Dear students, good morning. Last class, what you discussed? If you discuss about for algorithm and overview, after that, what is the characteristics of algorithm, and then for notion of algorithm. After that, we go for design and analysis of algorithm. What is mean by design? What is mean by analysis? After that, design and analysis of algorithms. Now, if you go for in a second topic for algorithm specification algorithm specification. I think already you know about. I will overview for giving a algorithm specification. Algorithm specification is the based on a conditional statements. So I think if you say for an algorithm specification followed by two ways. One is for pseudocode convention, another one is for recursive algorithm. And then if you go for in pseudocode convention, already if you say for this is the one of the read and write level. Also, if you say for this the graphic reference representation called a flow charts or another possibilities, but they work well only if the algorithm is small and simple level. This is the small and simple level. Next point, you just go through for there are two ways for presenting. What all the ways you must be followed in a algorithm specification. One is for pseudocode, another one is for words. Words you also say for natural language. Natural language represents is easy to understand by humans but will make the description of algorithms difficulty. Algorithm difficulty. Next point you just go for is the pseudocode is a mixture. Mixture means you just consider mix. You just, I think you just consider for some strikeout. That's why if you written here mixture of mixture of several natural languages. That's mean you have to consider totally for independent, not for dependent in a programming language. After the pseudocode is usually more precise. Precise means we have consider exact for your languages. Flowchart already if you say for this is a pictorial representation only. So pictorial representation. This representation technique is inconvenient for a representing a complex algorithm. These are all steps is very important. You must be following where this is a totally for you have to follow for algorithm specification. We are following two ways only, but very important points for based around here. These points only very important. You just go for first you start with your algorithm. For example, complex race. So you just giving a commands. Commands means in which program you have to return. After that you have to continue for a begin and then for end of your time. This is the first point you must be followed in a algorithm specification. In that second point you just followed by the blocks. Blocks indicated by matching a braces. Braces means you have to follow it with your open braces and close braces. Next, compound statement is a collection of simple statements can represent a particular block. Particular block means you have to consider for a matching a braces for open braces and close braces. The body of the procedure also forms a block. Statements are delimited by for using for semicolon. If you're using for your semicolon. So after that, you just consider for an identifier. You just consider for third point. Third point we are consider for identifier means begins a letter. The data types of variables are not explicitly declared. The types will be clear from context whether a variable is global or local. Procedure will also be evident from the context. Why means if you are declaring for your procedure means you have to declare for local variables, otherwise you have to declaring a local variable, otherwise you have to consider for global variable. Global means you have to consider for individual variables. You are directly if you are giving for, yeah, while the executing time you just giving for directly if you're giving a input values, otherwise if you're giving for individually you have to mention your particular values. This is the way you have to following the context for node we have to consider particular data and particular address. So based on a node you are giving a including a record, in which record data type 1, this is the main syntax of, after in which data will be you have to include. Next, up to n terms, first data to up to n terms, that's mean for you are declaring for data 1 to data 2, sorry, data n up to 1 to n terms of data we are consider for a, we are consider for a node means you have to consider for record. After that node we are declaring for a particular link you have to declaring a pointer. What is mean by pointer? Pointer is a variable which pointing to the address of values. So we are consider for a which data which address. So based on here we are linking, we are giving for a pointer, we are giving a link. Next you just go for your fifth point, I think fourth point. So you just go for fifth point or fourth point. So whatever is a same level. Assignment variables. Assignment statements are we are declaring a assign the variable. Assign the variable. Is you have to understand first is the basic steps. I think many of the person if you are written an algorithm. In your, you have to return your algorithm. What you have to return? If you are written your start the program. After that, next in between middle we are giving for end the program, last level end the program. This level only you have to return your correct, that is the way. Almost many of the students if you are written this much in between middle whatever it is you have to give in. If you are giving for colon or if you are giving for semicolon whatever it is you don't have anything if you are written a proper algorithm. But if you are written a proper algorithm means if you are giving for a, this is the way you have to following for based on a variable you have to declare a colon then equal which expressions, that's mean for you have to assign the values first, that's mean in which values you have to declare a variable is done using the you have to declare which expression you have to follow. So yeah, I have given for one example also is that you have to how to you have to declaring a programs you have to return based on a level. Next, there are two Boolean values. Already, if you say for Boolean values, it is true or false statement. And then for in order to we are declaring for logical operator. Logical operator, we are declaring for and or not. Logical operator and or not. After the relational operators, you are declaring for less than or equal. Equal is not equal, greater than or equal will be provided. Okay, you have to understand. You just go for what are all the things. After that you just go for next point, elements of multi-dimensional arrays. Elements are multi-dimensional arrays are accessed using for open bracket and close bracket. That's mean for a is a two-dimensional array means you are declaring for I comma jth element of the array denoted by the a of I comma j array starting indices for 0. Why mean if you are declaring for example array values, if you are declaring for a of a of is not that if it is the braces is not working. Okay, you just declaring this much of way you have to declare, that's mean for this bracket only you have to declare for a of 10 means your starting indices of 0 of ending indices for a 9 up to 0 to 9 you have to follow. Next, the following looping statements are employed, that's mean for while repeat and until. The following what is the difference between for while and do while? while you have to consider for a beginning of the statement, do while if you are declaring for ending of the statement. Next, for loop statement. For loop statement, it is the group of statements. Well, in between beginning and the ending level, after if the condition is true, the statement executor. Otherwise, the condition will be false, means that statement will be closed. This statement logic, if you are declaring for while level, if you go for in do while level, if the condition is false, the statement again executed. If the condition is fail, at least one time the loop condition, do while loop condition will be executed. If you go for in for loop statement, if you are declaring in a group of statement, why if it is say for loop statement, this is a group of statement. If you are giving for initialization, text condition, next if you are declaring for increment or decrement values, that's why if you say for while do while. So if you repeat statement also, if you are declaring a, if you have previous values declared, same values if you are declared for repeat also, that's why you say for repeat statement. This is the way you have to declaring for your particular next point. Finally, if you say for conditional format, what will the conditional format? If the condition is true, then statement executor. If the condition is true, if you go for in a else next statement. If the condition is false, the statement will be executed in last level. That's why if you go for in a conditional statements are executed the following forms. If the condition is true, the statement executed. If the condition is true, you just go for the statement executed. Otherwise, if you go for a else statement, your condition is boolean. Why if it is say for condition is boolean? If the condition is true or false. That's why if you say for a condition. Next, in your loss points level, what are the points you have to declare? Means input or output are done by using the instructions read and write. Why means you have to include a pseudo code format. No format is used to specify the size of input or output quantities. So you just go for what all the points. These are very important. Means you just go for, again you have to repeat it. If you say for just say single words, you just say for first point is command, second point is blocks, third point is our identifier, fourth point is assignment level, fifth point is boolean, sixth point is array level, seventh point is looping statement, eighth point is conditional statement, ninth point is input and output instruction. Totally you have a very important level, 9 points. If you are directly if you are asking a question for what is explain in detail about algorithm specification, means if you have to mention, means if you are mentioned for pseudocode conventions, otherwise if you are mentioned for recursive color, otherwise you don't have anything written, means you just giving for 9 steps. 9 steps you have to follow in the specification. That's why if you say for specification is the conditional statements. Based on a conditional statements means if you are written in your algorithm, based on your algorithm already you have to define which steps you have to follow in your particular algorithm. That is the very important level. You just go for, I have given the procedure, only one type of procedure algorithm you have to return. This type is procedure is important. I will get for one example, say in which type of, what is the algorithm name. Next you have to declare for parameter list. For example, algorithm finding the greatest number. Next, algorithm for maximum a to n. Then you have to declaring for first level command level, first level for command level. Next, blocks level, open braces and close braces. Next you have to declaring a, you have to declare assign the variable you have to declaring for results turns to, you have to declaring a colon and equal is must in your return your algorithm in exact way. Next you have to declaring your conditional, that's mean for looping statements. If you want me looping statement, in between looping statement, if you added for your, added for in which type of links, if you added for boolean conditions also added, if you added for your relational operations or relational operator also added, logical statements also added. It enter 2 3 points if you added for particular repeat and until statement, that's mean for statement. After that, next you just go for conditional statement for your last thing. If the condition for a of I greater than result, then result turns to equal a of I. This is the one of the example. If you are written in your algorithm, this is the basic way you have to return in your algorithm. Next point, You just go through the next example also. Next example, if we're giving for selection chart. I think already you know for selection charts. I think you have to study it in your data structures in your selection chart. I tell you for one thing, selection chart, select the largest values or smallest values. Largest values, this is the smallest value. This is the one of the divide and conquer method. Divide and conquer method. I give you an algorithm, but previous example, if I give you a just for parameter list only. Now if you're giving for in which algorithm you have to return. I am returning algorithm for selection chart. Next, if you're giving for commands. Next, if you're giving for blocks of your array, open braces and close braces. First, if you're giving for your repeat and until statements, if you are giving for your for loop statement condition. Next, if you're giving for your assignment variables, if you are declaring assign the variable. Again, if you are declaring for repeat statement. Next, you just go for conditional statements. What are the conditional statement? If you are declared for a selecting your, if the condition is true, means if your selection chart, if you go for selecting the largest values or smallest value. I give you one example. I give you one example for your selection chart. I think it is the you have to once again you have to study in your selection chart in your second units also. You just listen what you are giving. I give you for example. I am asking for a 22, comma 18, comma 5, comma next 10, comma next 9, comma next 12, next 8. Okay, if you want means 8, if you want mean if you are giving for 16 also. Next, how many elements if you will get? You will get for 7. I have added for one more thing also. If you're giving for next level 7 also, totally for 8 elements. I'll get for 8 elements. If your selection chart, if you are declared for selection chart is selecting largest and smallest elements. For example, you will get for largest element is it should be placed in last position. You will get for if you get largest element is it should be placed it should be placed in last it should be placed in last position otherwise if you get if you get smallest element is it should be it should be placed in first position once again I have copied to the example what you are giving a numbers. Okay, so you're just giving for total for 8 elements whatever it is. Now I am getting an example largest elements. So largest elements I will get mean it should be placed in which position? Last positions. Okay, if here you will get for pass 1 also, otherwise you get for pass 0 also. Whatever it is, you will get for array basis you are 0 to 7. Otherwise you will get for 1 to 8. Whatever it is, I get for just for pass 1. Pass 1. So you just which one is for largest element. If your largest element is 22, largest element is 22 means the last position element for 7, but it should be placed in 22 is the first position. It should be placed in last position. Last position. Which element is the 7 is there? It should be 7 placed in first position. Next 18. Next 5. Next 10. Next 9. Next 12. Next 16. Next it should be placed in last position for a 22. Next pass 2. Pass 2 in which element? Next largest element. Which element is next largest element? Largest element for 18. Next second largest means 18, but largest element before means last element before you have to store. Last element before, if you're giving for 16, 16 is the smallest, so it should be interchange for a this level. So you just fill it as 7. Next 16. Next 5. Next 10. Next 9. Next 12. Next 18. Next 22. These two elements are shorted. These remaining 6 elements are unshorted. So next go for pass 3. So you just go for next third largest elements for 16. So 16 it should be stored in a 18 before. So you just go for a 12 will be interchange 16 here itself. So you just go for 7 comma 12 comma 5. Next 10. Next 9. Next you just go for 16. Next 18. Next 22. Okay, you just go for pass 4. Pass 4. So next fourth elements for which one is the largest? 12. 12 it should be placed in before. So next 7 you have to interchange for 9. Next 5. Next 10. Next 9. Next 12 comma 18 comma 22. These 4, sorry, one more missing for 12. 16 also you have missing. Okay, 16. These 4 elements are shorted. Remaining 4 elements are unshorted. So you should be go for next level. Pass 5. Pass 5. You just next largest only for 10. So just interchange for 9 and 10. So you just go for, so you have repeated if you're giving for 9, 10, 9. You just interchange with your year. Okay, again if you're giving for 9, so you just remove. Okay. Okay, so you just change for 9 and 10. So you just go for 7, 10. Sorry, next largest is 10. It should be placed in correct position. So it should be placed in correct position. Nothing will be changed. Why means if you interchange for 9 and 12 only if you are interchange. That's mean for 9 and 12 will be interchange. Okay, 10 it should be placed in correct position. Okay, 7, 7, 9, 5, next 10, next 12, next 16, next 18, next 22. Okay, if you shorted for totally for 5 elements, so you just go for next level. It should be next to largest elements for 9. So you just go for 7, pass 6. You just go for next 7, next 5, next 9, 10, 12, 16, next 18, next 22, next pass 7, pass 7. You just interchange for your 5 and 7. So first 5, next 7, next 9, next 10, next 12, next 16, next 18, next 22. So if you shorter, but again if you go for how many elements is the 8 elements. So once again if you're giving for next to largest means you just go for the lowest level pass. So this entire elements will be shorter. You just go for last for namesake you just given for 5 comma 7 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9 comma 10 12 16 18 next 22. You just understand what is meant by selection. Why if you're giving for this example means you have to again you have to study it in a second. It's also selection chart. That's why you're giving for you have to only you just recall. Already you have to study on data structure, but you must be forgot. That's why once again I recall it your selection chart. If you will get a entire thing, you just go for next second type. Second type for recursive algorithm. Recursive means you have to declaring for a function that is defined in itself. That's mean for something itself. Recursive means you have to define something itself. So similarly, an algorithm is said to be a recursive if the same algorithm is invoked in the body of the statement. An algorithm that calls itself direct recursive. Algorithm A is said to be indirect recursive if it is called another algorithm which in turn calls A. Next level, this recursive mechanism extremely powerful, but even more importantly, many times they can express an otherwise complex process very clearly. This is the one of the example for factorial method. I giving for factorial, that's my binomial coefficient. This formula once again you have to study it in a next topic also. That's mean for randomized algorithm. Again you have to study it. So once again, if you say for this, the one of the example I will get for recursive algorithm Tower of Hanai. Tower of Hanai, we are declaring for disk storage. After declaring for disk storage, that's mean for very elegant solution results from the use of recursion. Assume that the number of disk in n that get the largest disk to the bottom of tower B, we moved the remaining n minus disk to tower C and then move the largest tower B. Now we are left with the task of moving the disk from tower C to tower B. To do this, we have towers A and B available. So you just available for this is one of the example we giving for tower A, tower B, tower C. You just consider for we can move it to where B to A to C, A to B. That's mean for the fact of tower B as an disk on it can be ignored will be for A as a disk larger than disk being to move to the tower C. So any disk can be placed on the top. You just go for A, B, C. Whatever it is, you just go for A, B, C. You can move it to the C to A or A to C, B to C. Whatever it is, you just giving for algorithm for a tower of Hanai. So already if you say for algorithm specification, this is one of the model. You have to return your algorithm. First, you just giving for algorithm. So what are the parameter list you just declared? You have to declare for tower of Hanai. You have to declare in your tower of Hanai. That's mean what are the method you have to declaring n x y z. We can move the top n disk from the tower x to tower y. If the conditions go for that's mean for blocks open braces and close braces in between you have to declare for what are the condition statement if you have declared you have to declare for n greater than 1 then the towers of an I n minus 1 comma x comma z comma 1 that means it can move to the y to z right move top disk to tower for x tower for x next to top of tower y that's mean for x is the top of tower then y you just declare after that tower of ana you have to declaring for n minus 1 comma z comma y comma x. So next one of the example if you are declaring your permutation method you know for all any of the person you have to you have to study first mathematical foundation you have to study it first year permutation logic I have to say for only one example for a seating arrangement for a examination. sitting arrangement for a examination. Given a set of n greater than 1 elements, the problem is to print all possible permutation of these sets, followed by all the permutation of, you have to declaring a permutations for a b c d. We are declaring for 4 classes, but I expected for following things for b c d a c d a b d a b c. For example, your seating arrangement means in your classes, if you attend your examination for almost for many classes, we are followed by the first year, you are written examination for first year in middle, third year in right side, second year in left side. Otherwise, if you are declaring for both left and right in third year, middle you have to return your second year. Otherwise, if you are declaring 4 classes, means if you are written your third year one side, third year one side, next first year one side, next second year one side, you have to return, and one more if you are declaring for third year. This is an example, you just go for this, the sitting arrangement for a examination. That is the real time example if you say for in a permutation generator. Next algorithm, you have to declare for same, what are the parameters? Permutations of a comma k comma n. If k equal to n, when write a of 1 to n terms of output permutations. Generate for recursively if the condition for I turns to, that's mean for I equal, you didn't mention in before, you have to declare a colon. This is the exact algorithm. If you are return I colon equal k to do, then condition will be for in case t colon equal to a of k one classes, then a of k colon equal to a of I one classes, next a of I e colon equal to t. This is the permutation logic. All the permutation if you are declaring for, this is one of the method if you are declared. If you clear this, the topic is second topic in your first unit, algorithm specification. This is the very very important topic. If you're asking for many times in your 10 mark question also, you have to refer. If you any other doubts, you just send it to any other comments in your mail. If you have any other doubts, this is a very very important topic. If you are directly, if you mentioned separately for 5 marks question also, recursive algorithm separately, otherwise you are pseudocode conversion separately. Otherwise, if you are directly, if you are asking for your directly asking for a algorithm, what is explain in detail about algorithm specification, in that return you just based on a method, if you written in both the concept. Others if you mention for 9 points, this is a very very important for a 9 points, what are the conditional formatting if you are written in an algorithm. Thank you. Let's we continue in next classes for third topic of your unit 1. Thank you very much.